Roll with the big dog niggas. How the fuck y'all feel? Extra says, yo, I bop for the them jingling mommies. Pushing rollers and I ride for them single mommies. Pushing shoulders from Maria's to Shaniquas. Hoodie and bowlers, getting buzzed of Bacardi breezes and Coronas. Divas in their hair, dressing chairs with rollers. Blonde seasons to the weaves, hair resting on shoulders. My bitches, fly bitches, wild bitches, shy bitches. West side to a wild bitches. Up north, down south bitches. Legs crossed, all them put it in your mouth bitches. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Advancing bitches. All them 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Lap dancing bitches. Fat back to prancing bitches. Smoke till I choke, choke till I die, die till I come back like hope. Twice as nice, double the price so I can double my eyes. Double the price so I can double my eyes. So all my fuckers.
Greetings to all you new wrestling fans, as well as you longtime dirt sheet dogs. Welcome to, yes, Tokyo Pop High Voltage Video proudly presents Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling FMW Home Video Series, Home Entertainment Series. I'm John Watanabe.
And I'm Eric, the Pie Master Geller.
For some of you longtime fans, if you've been searching the world over for this very unique, hard-hitting new school of Japanese wrestling, search no more. We're bringing it to you in the good old US of A. And our first match, what's up, Eric?
Well, it's going to get crazy right off. Jason, psycho, like you'd never seen before. He's taking on Nanjo, a local boy, worked his way up the ranks. I've seen him here. He takes tickets, he cleans up the matches. It's going to get crazy. It's going to get hairy. Speaking of hairy, my partner, John Watanabe, he's got very hairy balls. Do you shave those? How do you keep those neat?
You know, Eric, to quote the rock group Nazareth, your whole body resembles the hair of a dog. So listen, boy, you don't go messing with this son of a bitch. Right now, let's go to the ring.
今日は FMW の7周年記念興行の新生 FMW の1周年興行だと思うんで、そのオープニングマッチでこの1年間の集大成みたいなものをジェイソン相手に必ず最後の試合をお見せします。
Nanjo, today, Kawasaki Stadium, FMW's 7th anniversary. You're facing Wings, Jason the Terrible. When I get you tonight, when all the lights bomb, you're gonna be finished. And FMW, we're not finished yet. Take care of IWA Puerto Rico, and then after Wings is gonna take care of you. Ganbarimasu.
This is FMW Action. John Watanabe here with
Eric Warts and all Geller.
Yeah, and we got Nanjo in the blue, and you see him. That's Jason, the man behind the mask.
We've got some true grit out there today on the match, Johnny. I mean, Nanjo is the poster boy for FMW independent spirit, having actually come up through the ranks. His first job with the FMW was as a ticket taker. How about that, Johnny?
Inspiring.
Thank you for saying. Hey, that was a nice move there, too. He took Jason's initial move against him, and Nanjo made a very undoing of Jason. I'm excited. There's big things for Nanjo in the future. I really sense that, Toby.
Well, just like everybody else, you have to work your way up through the ranks. You got to pay your dues, and you know, these wrestlers in FMW, they really pour out their blood, sweat, and tears in these FMW rings.
He is one peppy little booger. Look at that. Look at that. Speaking of peppy boogers, you got a little something hanging off the side
Stop
tonight.
it. Stop it.
As I was starting to tell you earlier, John, Nanjo started out with the FMW. I mean, he was actually setting up chairs this morning. Can you believe that? And then he set the chairs up again, and they're going to get flattened match after match. Is he going to take this outside? Oh, he got stomped right there, though. He got stomped. But again, he's a hard-working kid, and we'd like to see sort of a local kid done good.
Yeah, well, it's good to see that the boy has worked his way up to where he is. Whoa! There he goes down.
That's a little payback from Jason there, Johnny. Time may be turning on the ticket taker right now.
Boy, look at that crowd.
Yeah, they're really enjoying this. Look at this beautiful day out here today. In my shirt sleeves, John, I don't know how you're wearing the sports coat. You're sweating like a pig. But we'll like to do that anyway.
Oh, powerbomb by the powerful Jason. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, he just wants to dish out more punishment on Nanjo.
You can see Jason, he's actually conferring with his coaches on the sidelines. This match is important to his future standings in the FMW.
Well, it's a long way from Camp Crystal Lake, Eric, but it seems that Jason's reign is not in question. Oh, poor Nanjo. Oh, spinning kick by Jason. Oh,
That's it.
I think that's it.
Where's the co-eds? Where's the little college girls? Because it looks like Jason's getting some blood right here.
Oh, clothesline. Jason, oh, a variation of the pile driver. Well, there it is. He's back. In the words of Alice Cooper, he's back. He's the man behind the mask. He is Jason. Well, there you have it, wrestling fans. To quote Alice, sweet Alice Cooper, he's back. He's the man behind the mask. Jason, your winner in FMW. And man, oh man, you love those ladies, don't you? Hey, ladies, they're going to get funky. Eric, tell them.
Well, we got the Mad Dog, and she's going up against the Shark. The Mad Dog has a little problem. You might see it. The arm is a little banged up. What she needs, what her favorite food is, the thing that will get her on top, set her straight for this match, a little dog meat. She actually is rumored to have this great recipe for dog meat. Now, I've seen this broad. Kill an animal, take her fist, drive it right in the heart, pull it out while it's still beating, and just sort of chomp on that baby. Give me a sec. Just give me one.
Yeah. Well, if you love hard-hitting, hardcore ladies action, you'll eat this one up. Let's go to the ring.
いや晴れちゃったからしょうがないねやってやるよ
もうスリーカウントなんて全く当てにしてないし、ね、反則も OK だしストリートファイトルールということでまあとりあえずご出生様という言葉を最後に投げかけられるような状況まで追い込もうと思いますけどやるかやられるか刺すか刺されるか殺す多くは語る必要はないけど借りはしっかりと返すそれが場所が敵陣であろうがどこであろうが逆に良かったんじゃないかなこれだけ何万人というお客様に見てもらいながらあいつを葬っていく姿をだから彼女にとってみれば大きな棺を与えてもらったんじゃないかなと殺すよそれしかないね
FMW Hardcore Ladies Action. John Watanabe here with
Eric Toots Geller. Mad Nog Nagaya putting the call to the shark. Whoa! Oh, here comes a flaming stick by the shark in the camouflage pants there, Johnny.
Oh boy, so early on. This is going to be brutal.
Shark, the wrestler with the blue face. She may remind some FMW fans of another FMW superstar, Mr. Pogo.
You know, I noticed that, Eric. What gives?
Well, Mr. Pogo has an ever-growing fan population out there, and the Shark is really one of them. After she was living on the island of Kenji, she came to fight in the FMW, and Mr. Pogo was one of her immediate influences. As of late, he's been involved in every aspect of her career, from training her to her new look. And like Mr. Pogo, the Shark seems to have what can only be called a really mean streak about her.
You know, Mad Dog Nagayo, she's down and seems to have found herself a new master in the Shark. Oh, look at the sickle. The Shark has the sickle. No, the Shark is holding kerosene up. She's going to put it in her mouth and spit fire on Mad Dog.
A.K.A. Mr. Pogo.
Oh, no. Oh, please.
Whoa, the Mad Dog has been thwarted. The Shark's attempt to douse her in flames, how about that? Thwarted.
You know, yet another one of Mr. Pogo's favorite weapons, Eric. I wouldn't be surprised to see a sickle blade worked into her repertoire.
Neither would I, Johnny.
Oh, action spilling outside the ring, as usual in FMW hardcore action.
No sooner. Look at this. Outside of the ring is wherever these contestants want to take it. That's hardcore.
Yeah, indoors, outdoors, it doesn't matter in FMW.
Look at this. Taking the Shark, the Mad Dog is on a terror right now.
And all the fans are standing in terror. You never know what's going to happen. You can always tell your folks back home after the matches, hey, Ma, they used my seat in this match. Exciting legendary tales to tell to your grandchildren.
You seem to be picking your seat a lot more these days.
Oh, my gosh.
Busted, table and all. My God, look at the Mad Dog.
Oh, Chigusa Mad Dog Nagayo, she is hurting. She has fallen prey to the Shark. She is the Shark's latest bait.
Got a gimpy knee right now, and look at the blood on her back. Oh, God, look at that. There comes the sickle. Here comes the blade. Here comes the blade.
That's right. Yeah, normally the women's matches aren't as bloody as this one, Eric. I mean, the Mad Dog seems to have a back wound that's soaking her shirt in blood.
Well, she'll survive. You know, John. Just the other night, I was out to dinner with my latest wife, Sandy, and another couple, and like so many times before, the other couple expressed an interest in FMW. What seems to captivate so many are the women's bouts. It's the fact that they're just as intense, just as fast-paced, just as flat-out dangerous as the men.
I've seen the same thing. Newcomers to the FMW will tune in and walk away thunderstruck by what they're seeing. I mean, these ladies are nothing. They are not to be messed with.
No, you can say that again.
They are not to be messed with.
You can say that one more time.
Whoa! Nice comeback, super kick. Flying kick off the ropes by Mad Dog Nagayo.
Still, look at the back. Look at that back. It's just completely bloody. What a mess right now. She's going to have to pull something out special to keep up with this match.
Yeah, possibly pull out a weapon, if you will. A nice bull rope there.
Nothing like that, Johnny. Perfectly legal maneuver.
All right, Mad Dog is coming back.
Hey, now what? Now I just want to see how she's going to use that rope. How is she going to use that rope?
Oh no, wait, something. Oh no, not so fast. Out comes the sickle.
Oh, Mad Dog isn't walking away from this one. Oh!
Oh.
Shark's going to get a little souvenir. She got some rope off of that one at least. Whoa,
Now,
whoa, 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 whoa. We got a little interjection going on there. What's going on down there, Johnny?
See, you never know who's going to be in these matchups. I mean, even though it's scheduled as Nagoya versus the Shark, you never know who's going to just drop on by.
Oh, no, she's working the back. She's working the back. Working the back.
Oh, listen to the fans.
The ref wants a break only because she's on the rope there. Because she's on the rope. Oh, she's ripping up the shirt and going for the back. She's going to try and rupture one of those lower lumbars.
Oh, look at the ringside of photographers. I can hardly wait to see the wrestling magazines show close-up action. Close-up shots of this FMW hardcore action.
Because you're a sick pervert, my friend. You just got this bloodlust thing going on, okay?
Hey,
I don't want to see these pictures. You'll probably give them to your kids. Send them to your mother. I know you will.
Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror?
I know, it makes me sick. I'm something. It makes me sick.
Well,
It's not fair for everybody else.
Hey, talk about sick. I mean, this is pretty sick action. I mean, brutal, hardcore style FMW action. Wait, what's going down there? Hey, Mad Dog is holding on to the ropes, but Shark seems to have some supporters on the outside as Crusher, I believe, is biting Mad Dog's paws.
Okay, you can hear Shark calling out the ref that Mad Dog is playing there. She's playing possum right now. And she wants the match to move along.
Oh boy, what a difference a few seconds makes, Eric. I mean, before Mad Dog was on the mat taking a midday tour to Painville, now it's, it goes back and forth. Now it's the other way around. The Shark is no longer running the show. Oh, what a textbook chokehold. I mean, take note, young wrestlers, because that is perfection.
It's almost as if Mad Dog is bleeding the losing spirit right out of herself. Soon the only thing left in her veins will be the will to kill.
Such the way with words, Eddie.
Well, that's why they pay me the big bucks there, Johnny.
Oh, now I know where my bets have gone. Come on, give me that.
Hey, stay out of my car. Get away from me, Johnny.
Hey, whoa, that chokehold. It seems to have really dazed the Shark. I mean, she's dealing with some serious oxygen
I'd call that
deprivation. Yeah. Wait, here's Sub Misato.
Oh, yeah, you had to know the Bad Nurse and Subnurse weren't lurking. They were lurking ringside. They were there more than just for little fun games, Johnny.
You know, Mad Dog, right now she's making good use of the armbar, and she's got this match locked up, and it's sure rubbing Bad Nurse and Sub Misato the wrong way.
Well, when you're dealing with pro wrestlers of this ilk, John, you just never know what's liable to happen.
I think the key word there is liable. Whoa!
Whoa, 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 whoa! What's going on here? They're calling this match. Looks like the ref is going to call this thing amazing. I mean, I have never seen something like this before, Johnny.
Shark started out strong, but really took a nosedive there, Eric.
Mad Dog has the edge with a lot more experience on her side. This is bizarre.
Hey, whoa.
Look at the Mad Dog. Oh, she's out for blood. She's rabid. Oh, nothing can get her off her.
And Submiss and Shark aren't taking this lightly. Even the referee seems to be taking some to the chin for this one. He's getting involved.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mad Dog is handling herself like the pro she is, Johnny. She won, she knows it, the judges know it. Let's move on. Let's move on. End the fight right now, Johnny.
This is FMW Hardcore Ladies Action. The innovators of hardcore wrestling. FMW, Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling.
Someone get that lady a handheld. John, can I borrow your tie for a second?
Hey.
Great work by Mad Dog here, really showing a balance of power, technique. Really impressed by that. John, you're going to like what we got coming up here. We got CPA, Gladiator, Ouya, tag teaming against Super Leather and the Headhunters. Those are some big fat boys. You tell me how it's done, fat boy.
Well, hey, fat boys, that's the good kind of fat, like in P-H-A-T fat. Yeah, some real hard-hitting six-man free-for-all action coming up. And some of you American fans may know that Horace Boulder, a.k.a. CPA, has a very famous real American uncle in the wrestling business with strong ties. But hey, brother. CPA doesn't need those family ties, and what you're gonna do when CPA runs wild on you. But before we head to the arena, it's time once again for the fun, semi-quasi-educational portion of the show for you new wrestling fans who want to learn some fun wrestling techniques. Here are the FMW trainees, the Snake Girls. Yes, these girls just want to have fun. Here's Wrestling School 101. For you new wrestling fans, it's time to learn another popular submission move. It's the armbar, often used by the old master Fujiwara, also the Andersons, the Minnesota Wrecking Crew back in the old days. Here with me is my lovely FMW trainee, Saki. But before you go in for the kill, the armbar submission move, you must weaken your opponent first with the old arm twist, perhaps. Maybe an old-fashioned hammerlock, put pressure on your opponent's arm like this. And maybe a good old elbow smash. Really work over the opponent's arm. Maybe in order to finish her off, you got to get the opponent down on the ground like this. You can go up to the turnbuckles like this and then drop the good old-fashioned knee drop. And then you go for the kill, which is the Fujiwara armbar. Ask him. The armbar. Do you give up?
No!
Do you give up now?
No!
Yes! And that is how it's done. The Fujiwara armbar, and let's go to the ring.
You know what that means? I've told you many times before. That is the sound of war. Here you are looking at the world champion, Leatherface, Wings Tag Team Champions, FMW, FM-fucking-W Tag Team Champions. And tonight, we're going for the six-man tag against Gladiator, Boda, and Oya. What does that mean? Nothing. So now, all you are going to do is give us more weight for our bags because we're going to be the six-man street fight tag team champions.
Leatherface, Headhunters, yeah, it's a six-man world title street fight match. Let me tell you something. Those belts aren't nothing, because I'm going to tell you something right now. This match is about two things. It's about respect and who can go out there and kick whose ass. And when it's all said and done, there's going to be broken bones and knocked out teeth, and Lethal Weapon is going to win this goddamn match. I don't give a goddamn about no six-man street fight belt. But there is something I do care about, and that's you, Leatherface. Tonight, I'm going to kick your ass all over that ring. I'm going to kick your ass outside of that ring. Yeah, I'm even probably going to kick your ass upstairs somewhere. And let me tell you something. If them two Puerto Ricans get in my way, I'm going to knock their goddamn heads off.
FMW six-man tag team action. John Watanabe here with
Eric Leadbelly Geller.
And oh boy, so many times I wish our booth were just a little bit closer to the ring, say ringside, but with a match like this, I'm glad we have a little distance between ourselves and the action.
You could say that again, John, with a group like Super Leather and the Headhunter Twins. If they're, those bodies are going to fly, and where they land is anyone's guess.
Or if they'll land in one piece. All right, now, on the scaffold, we have Super Leather versus Mike Awesome, the Gladiator.
Oh, many times the action in the ring spills out to the side of the rope confines, John. That happens all the time. This time the action is actually starting before anyone has even stepped into the ring as the Gladiator takes the action up onto one of the lighting platforms.
Union electricians are having a fit.
Well, being a mafia hitman with the skins of past victims sewn together as a mask, Super Leather has dealt with union leaders and a lot. It looks like he's about to let Gladiator have it, and he's going to heck with those union rules. That's a 40-foot high platform that he's kicking him off.
Yeah, it's a place that the Gladiator feels very comfortable at, Eric, isn't it?
Well, you have done your homework on this one, Johnny. Gladiator's past as a USA Marine included over 500 high-altitude skydive jumps. It's a safe bet that the 40-foot drop from that tower isn't going to upset him in the least.
Oh, clothesline by CPA onto one of the headhunters, one of Victor's Puerto Rican mob, if you will. Here comes Mike Awesome, the Gladiator. Plancha onto the headhunter.
Wow, that's right on the concrete. That does not tickle, Johnny boy.
And that's a big man flying through the air on top of a big, big man. Right now, that's Super Leather in the ring against Ouya. And Ouya, I think he wants a... Whoa, a nice armbar
Nice
by
reversal
Ouya.
by Ouya.
You know, Super Leather seems a lot more at home in the ring as he attempts to...
Well, he's trying to put a move on Ouya right there, but that's the key word. He's trying to. The ref just stepped in there, and he wants to keep the action moving.
In comes one of the headhunters from Puerto Rico. One of Victor's henchmen, if you will. You know, the ref has broken Ouya's concentration, and now with one of the headhunter twins aiming to flatten him, Ouya is no longer in control, but on the run. Whoa.
I'll tell you what, don't count Ouya out of the race. He's a lot smaller to be sure. But who isn't compared to, I mean, look at these big boys, huh? These are some fearsome twins, but he's a tight little package of energy. He'll get going, Joe.
Hey, look, Ouya's cut. He's cut in the forehead. He's starting to bleed. And you got to expect plenty of that when you compete in FMW. Oh, nice suplex there by Ouya. Boy, that took a lot of strength to pick up that big boy from Puerto Rico.
Oh, he's just reaching over to try and make the tap. And here comes the CPA, new hairdo and all.
Yeah, CPA is in the ring right now. A one-time employee himself of the Mafia family. He's taking true joy in kicking some organized crime ass.
Well, that's what makes this match so intense. It's the history, John. The past, these men share, well, what they take from outside of the ring, they bring it into the FMW ring, John.
They're not just carrying it, Eric. They're pile driving it, kicking it, and wrapping it up in barbed wire ropes. This is extreme hardcore wrestling FMW style. Leg drop by CPA.
Gonna go for a counter. He's got a leg up.
Headhunter makes the save. Nice crowd here we have. Outdoors. Oh, wait, CPA is bleeding. Tag is made to Mike Awesome, the Gladiator. A lot of you U.S. fans, you've seen Mike Awesome wrestle for the offices in Philadelphia and down in Atlanta, but he is at his hardcore, hard-hitting best here in the rings of FMW in Japan.
Well, he's a Grand Slam champ, the Gladiator, and he's now in the ring to make Super Leather into a super mess, if you will. I mean, as you know, at the end of the Grand Slam competitions, the Gladiator made it public that he and CPA, get this, are actually cousins.
A family going head-to-head against the Puerto Rican Mafia family.
Exactly.
Oh, a stare down between the two giants, the Gladiator, Mike Awesome, and Super Leather.
Oh, just a little kick to the back there.
That's what you got to do to take the big man down. You know, a couple of quick hits to the family jewels. That's got to hurt.
If you had.
Very funny. Gladiator got off to a bad start against Super Leather, and there just seems to be no regaining himself. What's with Gladiator's knee brace?
Oh, you didn't hear that. Now, after last week's match, he was signing autographs. Get this, there was a nearby car wreck. He rushes over there, and what does he find? A 12-year-old boy pinned under a tractor trailer. Well, you know the legendary strength of Gladiator. He lifts up a 2-ton truck. He's actually able to allow a rescue crew to get in there. They pulled out the little fan. They rushed him to the hospital. Sadly enough, he was pronounced dead on arrival. As for the Gladiator, unfortunately, while his muscle held out, his leg gave way from the weight of the truck, and a kneecap actually popped. Today, he is actually playing without a kneecap, if you can imagine.
Well, now Gladiator somehow has the advantage, picking up Super Leather for what seems to be a running powerbomb.
Ouch,
Ooh.
ouch, ouch. I mean, what was that you said about not being able to regain himself, John? The FMW thrives on quick turnarounds in the middle of a match, and true to form, Super Leather, he is down for the count right now. Look at that, literally.
Mike Awesome signaling that he's going up to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, quite agile, man. That's 6'5", 320 pounds, raw muscle.
Whoa, nice frog splash.
Oh.
Super Leather. Goes for a count, 1, 2. Perhaps the most agile big man in wrestling today.
Of course, you might be familiar, some of the Americans, his football days actually played under the legendary Dan Devine.
Stop
the University of Missouri teams in the 1970s that actually lost 3-0 in that Orange Bowl, that classic Orange Bowl against Joe Paterno's Nittany State Lions. hell of a linebacker. You can see the athleticism right now.
You know, according to your alleged college football facts, Mike Awesome has been to so many colleges. He's apparently spent so many years in college. What is he, the John Belushi as Bluto of wrestlers?
Did you go to college yourself, Johnny, okay?
Yes, I did.
I do my facts, I study this, I know what these wrestlers are up to. I know about their past, because that's the man. I'm the man in charge of the stats. You do the play-by-play, okay?
Hey, wait, let's see what these guys are up to on the top rope. Looks like, whoa! Headhunter makes a save with a chair, steel chair. Crowd really getting into this hardcore action.
CPA taking out the headhunter. One of the other
CPA's in the back. Yeah, CPA's back in the ring now. In the tag team action, it's always keeping things fresh and furious.
It came out in court proceedings back in Chicago, John, that not only did the CPA launder money for the Puerto Rican families, he was also quite fond of the headhunter's twins' wife.
Whoa, hey, whoa. You mean, wait, they share a wife, Eric?
Shared, I might emphasize. After they found her in bed with CPA, it was,
Amazing.
Well,
what happened?
No arrests were made. It wasn't like that, but she was found in bed with every bone in her body broken, smothered to death in her own vomit.
Looking at those headhunter twins, it isn't difficult to fill in the blanks there, Eric.
I mean, exactly. I mean, why they now call Japan home, that's exactly it. Can you say one thing?
Okay, Fred Rogers, knock it off. You know, these fans want hardcore, bloody action, no objects barred. This is what they get when they pay a ticket to see FMW. The Twins have set up a table and put CPA on it.
Oh, if they weren't in the ring, I'd say those boys were fixing on eating the ex-accountant.
Well, here they are. Ringo!
Partially misses that one. That one hurt.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
Super leather. That headhunter is down on the ground. Boy, that was a big belly splash there.
Oh.
Super leather. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That must have felt like April the 15th to the CPA, my friend.
Ouch. The only time I ever feel sorry for a CPA, let me tell you. Oh. Here comes Super Leather picking up CPA. Power bomb on the CPA. Oh, look.
Look at the blood streaming down his face. He's still got some strength in him, but he's got to be demoralized.
Look, Super Leather is coming back strong in the final moments of this match, Eric.
No. Okay, you can just see Bruce, the ref, has just administered the last right to CPA. That's it. That's it. The Puerto Ricans have taken the match. Cough another one up for Evil, Johnny.
An exciting match. Everyone comes out a winner with a match like this. Well, everyone except CPA.
Nice work by Super Leather and the Headhunters. Johnny, you're going to like this match in particular coming up. Kenamura, the doughboy, the one bad eye, the big fat belly. He's taking on Cactus Jack, and that is one nasty freak, John.
Oh, yes, he is one nasty boy. And Cactus Jack is no stranger to any of you wrestling fans, old or new. Yes, Mrs. Foley's boy from New York. He's one of the strangest men of all of mankind. He's willing to put his body on the line, and he's willing to dish out all sorts of crazy punishment. And this man happens to be a best-selling author. Hey, Kanamura, have a nice day. Let's go to the ring. Bang, bang.
最終的にカクタスジャックってなったんですけどね、松永さんの代理じゃなくて日米デスマッチ対決、僕もファイヤーデスマッチはいろんなデスマッチを経験してるんでね、そういう自負は持ってますんでね、まあ初めて対戦するんですけども、試合のテーマに恥じることなくね、素晴らしいものを出したいと思ってますんで、ウィングが一番危険で最高のインデペンデントだっていうのをね、見せるために今日はがっちりいきます。
When you're the king of the death match, pain is part of your life. Well, I don't really care about pain. When you're the king of the death match, blood becomes part of your life. Well, I don't really care about blood. When you're the king of the death match, it's all part of life. But Kenny Mora, you asked me if I care about one thing, and that is, I will be damned if I'm going to step on that plane with my wounds sticking to the airplane seats, knowing to myself that Cactus Jack
You're not the king anymore. You're not the king anymore. You're not the king anymore! So Kenny Mora, if you want that King of the Deathmatch title, then you better step up the plate and be ready to kill me! Because you will have to drag me kicking, screaming, bleeding, and dying! Are you ready to make that sacrifice? Because I am. See you in the ring. Bang bang!
The world's innovators of hardcore action, FMW. I am John Watanabe with
Eric the Enema Geller.
Boy, we have animals in the ring. Boy, what do we have here?
Well, today we see a man step into the ring whom I have not seen in quite some time, John. It is the one and only Cactus Jack.
No stranger to any of you. As we arrived here this morning in the rain, I saw Winnebago.
Cactus Jack, clearly you can see him pointed out in the camouflage pants with the beard, the long hair.
You know, I saw a Winnebago parked in the lot and thought it looked familiar. You don't see a lot of those Winnebagos here in Japan.
Well, that's right. Direct from a mobile home park in Arizona, Cactus Jack is white trash's answer to a samurai.
Kind of resembles Stephen King, doesn't he?
That he does. That he does.
You know, Cactus Jack, he had a best-selling book on the New York Times bestseller list, so he must be the most literate white trash in the universe.
As he's taken at Kinemura in the pink and gold flame bodysuits.
And you'll see lots of flames in FMW rings in the very near future.
I am actually sitting next to a flamer. You are the top flaming. You were so hot.
I don't know this man next to me. Check out the barbed wire. Oh, no.
Oh, he's jamming his head into that barbed wire.
Well, Cactus Jack is sure showing Kanemura what a cactus to the head must feel like.
Two sides of the ring are draped in barbed wire, John. The other two have broken glass and nails on the floor.
So, no part of this ring or ringside area is safe.
Well, he's going to go for a little... Get a little extra leverage on the rope, trying to choke his man out right there. He's going to, he's just sort of a rug burn in the eye. That's more of a burn or a stinger, sort of get inside of the opponent's head right there.
I don't care how big or strong you are. There are no Nautilus machines that work on your eyelids. Ouch. And oh boy.
There you go, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, on the floor there are boxes of broken glass, barbed wire, nails. You can see it right there. Kinemura the Doughboy, perilously close.
And the fans pay to see a match like this because they want to see somebody go into that bed of pain, just like you go to a car race to see a car crash. Well, in a match like this, the fans want to see somebody get all carved up.
Some people come from the hot dogs. They make a good hot dog. I like with the onions and the relish, the mustard. It's good. It's got a good, the dough. It's really the bread.
Well, what's the Doughboy doing with Cactus Jack? Outside the ring, gotta expect that in FMW action.
Well, like we like to point out, the ring is wherever the wrestlers take it. And that table, that is a perfectly legal weapon. That is actually a martial arts weapon registered in the late 1870s.
Kanemura wants Cactus Jack to keep that tabletop on his mind.
Well, I think he had it on his mind. Pulling away one of the mats. I don't know if he's got something cracked up for him here. Well, I think he's going to have a little seating at this table, if you will. Oh, nice little kick to the midsection.
Hey, look.
It's Hito. It's Hito, a longtime buddy of Kinemura, and he's here to hold Cactus Jack down. Cactus Jack is table scraps Johnny.
Oh! I must say that Cactus Jack has a wonderful fighting style, Eric, but we're not seeing a lot of that right now, but I say we will soon.
Well, that's right, John. Cactus Jack has a lethally effective style honed in bar brawls across the southwest of the United States. He actually went head-to-head with many of today's top wrestlers.
Yeah, out of the office in Connecticut. Yeah, I wonder why he left there.
Well, because, the illegal moves, Johnny. Cactus Jack makes no secret of the fact that his repertoire of moves are mostly illegal by certain standards, but not here.
Yeah, up in the Northeast, that was all cartoon fighting. This is real hardcore Cactus Jack's favorite kind of match.
Well, this is martial arts-based wrestling, and weapons are a part of martial arts.
Oh! Actually, Cactus Jack, he's the kind of wrestler who actually loves pain. I mean, and the more pain you dish out on him, the hungrier and hungrier he gets to dish that pain out.
Looks like here comes a little pain into that bed of... No, he can't get him over. Can't get him. Oh, reversal of fortune, Johnny. Cactus Jack has planted Kinemura in a bed of barbed wire. Glass and nails. That hurts. Ouch.
Tough break for the ex-circus clown.
Indeedy-doo.
And it doesn't look like Cactus Jack is going to let Kinemura out of his painful predicament early.
No, he's gonna have to earn his way out of that one.
Oh, the hard way.
Cactus Jack getting a little chair. Maybe he's gonna beat him down in there. Would not be surprised.
Again, no holds barred, no objects barred. Boy, I'd hate to invite Cactus Jack over for a slumber party and have my parents see the mess he made. Oh, look at that, a bed of paint. That's barbed wire, glass, nails.
Kinemura is bleeding badly.
The fans really applauding, really getting into this kind of action that you can't see anywhere else in Japan or the U.S. or anywhere. I mean, hardcore that goes beyond the levels of anything you've ever seen before in your life.
Of course, you all may know about Kinemura's background. He used to be a circus clown. He used to have the white face. He's got the red face right now. It's all blood. Had to leave the circus, had an allergic reaction to face paint.
Yeah, I'll bet he's thinking of running away with the circus again, Eric.
Well, there's no way that can happen. As you recall, Kinemura developed an allergic reaction to the paint, which is poor. His skin just gets clogged up. And I'm told that if he ever donned the white paint again, he could die from it.
That is military-grade barbed wire there, and in fact, all of it is recycled. All of the stuff is shipped in from Germany in 1989 after the wall came down. We're talking 15,000 square miles of barbed wire. They're never going to run out of this stuff here in FMW.
Oh, look at Kinemura, just blood pouring on his face.
As Cactus Jack would say, have a nice day. Cactus Jack is running Kinemura into barbed wire sunset.
Look at those snakeskin pants. Look at those. I like those that he's wearing there, Johnny.
A lot of snakes died for those babies. Oh. Kinemura losing a lot of blood.
Oh, you can hear those screams and into that bed again.
Oh, no.
So now we have Kinemura outside the ring again. I mean, he is one bloody disaster. He must be made of magnets today, John, because he seems to be constantly stuck in barbed wire. Constantly. Look at that guy. Can't get out. He's caught in that barbed wire mess.
Well, when you sign the dotted line to be in a match like this, you make your own bed, and you have to expect to lie in it.
Even if it's a bed of nails, John?
Hey, anything goes in FMW.
Cactus Jack just slyly waiting up there. Once I kick him back, beat him back down in that bed.
Oh, leg drop.
Oh, you can't get out of that. That's just ripping into his skin. You can see the bloody marks all over.
And you can hear him scream. He's in so much pain, you can hear him screaming here at ringside. Cactus Jack, I think he's setting him up for something.
This Cactus Jack is a brutal guy. Oh, smashes him right there.
Yeah, there is a devilish hold concocted by Bang Bang Cactus Jack.
Look at him. He's got him stuck up there underneath the rope. Really at the mercy.
Fans are so mesmerized by this brutality they're seeing in the ring.
Oh, look at Kinemura.
2.
Almost. I tell you what, Kinemura just looks like a red-faced devil. I mean, blood is all over the place in this guy. Poor fella, look at him.
Cactus Jack not only loves feeling pain himself, he loves dishing it out, as we could say, a pile driver onto a table.
He may have him out right now. This could be it for Kinemura.
Oh, Cactus Jack.
If the kids heard that, they could only think one thing. Kinemura's feeling a bit lustful. Nothing like a little love on the rocks, my friend.
Thank you, Neil Diamond. Right now, Cactus Jack lusting for more blood, for more pain, for more gore. Cactus Jack was going to serve Kinemura a table for lunch and ended up eating it himself.
Well, it looks like Kenamura's discovered an emergency backup of energy, and the fans are really eating this up. They're getting excited about this.
Yeah, I hope that Cactus Jack has some ice in that Winnebago. He's gonna need it.
Wow, he took a couple of good shots. Kenamura's a little worse for wear, too. I don't think either one of these guys have much left. Somebody's going to have to pull out something a little special. Well, hey, he's bringing it. Oh, I've seen this before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can just imagine 20, 30 years from now, what are these two going to look like in the old wrestler's home?
Oh, God, they're going to look worse than you, John. Worse than you.
Thanks a lot. But hey, that's the price they're willing to pay to give these fans their money's worth.
I mean, you see that move? That was a nice move. Kenamura has earned a place among the FMW Immortals. I mean, that was sheer skill, grace, and the sinister love of putting another man through pain. Nice flying move by Kenamura.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's done with the mobile home maniac.
Oh, he may be now, John. Oh, he may be. White trash all over the world is holding its collective breath.
Oh, no.
Oh, trouble lifting up that bigger man.
Listen to the fans anticipating what might happen.
Oh, he's going a little eye gouge. Kenamura went for the eyes of Cactus Jack. Nice drop kick there. But I tell you what, somebody is perilously close to that outside bed of death outside.
Oh, listen to these people.
The Doughboy, of course, learned some high acrobatics while he was in the circus. Comfortable going off the top ropes. Oh, yeah! And it's good night.
Oh, listen to Cactus Jack.
A little how do you do?
Oh. Oh, listen to that. Oh.
Don't come to me, Cactus Jack. I will not help you. This crowd is really eating this up. This has just been a bloody brawl. This is gruesome, gruesome action we're seeing on the FMW. Folks are really getting their money's worth now, Johnny. I got to tell you that much.
Absolutely. No wonder why Cactus Jack wants to be here in FMW. I don't know of any place else, any other organization that will go this extreme when it comes to hardcore action.
Oh, back to that bed of death and destruction.
I mean, this is the kind of wrestling, the kind of brawling Cactus Jack really gets into, and this is the only place where he can really, really display his hunger and thirst for hardcore brawling.
He's getting it here. I think he's getting a little bit more than he bargained for.
Oh, both of these guys are exhausted.
Little dance maneuver here. Oh, my. Into the crowd. Hello, how do you do? Those aren't the cheap seats either. It's reported those front row seats are over $1,000 a piece for those seats.
Well, Cactus Jack, he could use a seat now because he's had so many injuries over the years, including bad hips. I mean, from taking all those bumps onto the concrete floor. Oh, plancha.
Dangerous move. Dangerous move for the Doughboy as well.
Cactus Jack may want to change his name to Toast. Did you see that plancha? I mean, if I were him, I'd run the white flag up the flagpole.
Well, that's why you're not an FMW wrestler, Johnny. You're a weak little wuss, Johnny. Keep on talking, okay? I've been in the ring with those guys, okay? I just want you to know that I have been there. I've been in that death and nails and rusty barbed wire, Johnny. You talk a mean game.
Yeah. You can talk the talk, but can you walk the walk?
You want a piece of me, John?
Hey,
you want a piece of me?
Look, can you pour out? These guys are giving it their all. Look at the blood, sweat, and tears. This hardcore action you can't see anywhere else in the world.
Oh, right, grinding it in the barbed wire. Grinding it in.
Right now, this crowd is stunned into silence.
Look at the cameraman trying to get that close-up. You love those bloody shots. You love them. I know that.
Oh, that bed of pain. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. That's right, Johnny. It's payback time. Uh-oh. Cactus Jack from the second rope.
Elbow smash.
Rubs it in. Rub it in.
2.
Oh! Barely got that shoulder out of there. Can you translate that?
I don't think you need a translator for that. I mean, Cactus Jack showing his frustration. I think he wants this match to be over, not only to win, but I don't know how much more pain even Cactus Jack can stand out of this.
An emphasis on violence in this match. Not so much high acrobatics, not so much about the scientific wrestling. We've seen the Doughboy Kanemaru put on some excellent displays of acrobatic wizardry, but that's not happening tonight.
No. You know, it's no wonder why Cactus Jack, he didn't want to wrestle anymore for the politically correct organization out of Atlanta. There's nothing politically correct about this kind of wrestling. This is no holds barred, no weapons barred action. The way you hardcore fans really, really like it. This is FMW, Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling.
Oh, if you're not excited, I don't know what you are.
Oh.
Hear the crowd really excited. Nice reversal on the takedown. He's got it.
1, 2.
Nice scientific move there. Nice counter by the Doughboy Kanemaru.
It's amazing. A scientific wrestling move.
Oh, wait a minute. He may get it. Oh, close to it. Kanemaru is really making a comeback right now.
I mean, this is seesaw action.
My God, this is exciting. Oh! Kanemaru took the worst of that one.
Oh.
Calling the paramedics. Calling the paramedics. That could be real trouble for Kanemaru. Tasting his own blood right now.
Boy, barbed wire surrounding the ring. I wonder what its inventor, Joseph Glidden, would think now. Oh, DDT.
Right into that glass.
1, 2.
He's got it. Oh, nice kick out.
Cactus Jack almost had a win there.
Almost don't count here, my buddy. Not by a long shot.
Yeah, this isn't horseshoes. I mean, you got to pin him 1, 2, 3.
Well, looks like he's picking up a little glass.
Yeah.
Gonna throw it in there.
He's throwing shards of glass into the ring.
The
last time we saw this was when Mr. Pogo took on Ravishing Rodney.
Ravishing Rodney has been missed ever since. Never happened to him.
Oh God! Look at what's happening now to Cactus Jack. Ooh. A 2x4 to the head. Oh, that can't be.
John, it is perfectly legal move.
Oh, DDT onto that.
Yeah, this could be trouble here. This could be curtains. There's the bell.
Oh my gosh.
Cactus Jack takes it home. Kanemaru goes home today with nothing but an old, fat, washed-up bruise. What a how do you do, both of these men. Bloodied and battered on the ground with your winner, Cactus Jack. But you can call him the winner.
Yeah, there was only a survivor. Your winner, Cactus Jack, in FMW hardcore style wrestling. Bang, bang. Kanemaru, have a nice day.
Cactus Jack came up big. Even bigger issue here, and I'm just lucky you're going to be a part of this. We're all going to see this. This is the very last match for the mother-in-law, and going against Megumi Kudo. And you've heard about it all in the press, and as a fan and friend of both of these ladies, I can't right now. I can't.
Well, Eric, there's going to be lots of blood, sweat, and a whole lot of tears in the arena match coming up. Mother-in-law versus Kudo, lots of emotion involved. But before we go to the arena, it's time for something more fluffy, more lighthearted. Yes, it's time to go to school once again. You know, Rush Limbaugh has his Excellence in Broadcasting Network. Well, this is our very own Excellence in Babe Network. Yes, here they are, the trainees, the Snake Girls. Time for Wrestling School 101.
We love to educate the folks on some of the latest holds and some of the old-time favorites. Now, John, what's a move that you've been having trouble doing lately?
Well, one of my old favorites is the airplane spin. I recall Wilbur Snyder using it. Also, Gorilla Monsoon used to do a variation of the airplane spin. A lot of the old 50s and 60s wrestlers used it more often, but it's still being used today in FMW.
Now, John has tried to master this move. Clearly, you're having problems with leverage. You're not getting the up and over right and the spin right. So why don't I show you right now the right way to do it, and then we'll see if you got it, all right? All right. Now, what I'm going to do, fake out my opponent. Go high, and look what I do. I go low. Right under, grab the arm, up and over, just like that. And then I merely begin spinning my opponent. Pardon me. Faster and faster, totally disorienting my opponent. Totally gone!
Hey, Eric, is this it? I think I got it! Woo!
ぱり豊田の引退式っていうのもあるんですけども、やっぱりやってお互い本当にこの試合やってよかったなって思えるような試合にしたいんで、変に豊田の引退式とかそういうものにとらわれず、やっぱり自分たちの今までやってきたプロレスプラスこのデスマッチっていうものをいい形で残せたらいいなと思います。やっぱり恐怖心はすごくいっぱいあるんですけども、今までの有志鉄線とかっていう試合とはまた自分の中ですごく別格なものなんで、やっぱり今までは因縁とか遺恨とかの結末がそういうデスマッチにつながってたわけですけども、今回はそういうのは一切なく、遺恨もなく、唯一自分と豊田の悔いを残したくないっていうものだけで、この試合が組まれるんで、怖さとかはいっぱいありますけども、今までのデスマッチとはまた別に考えてます。今までコンバット豊田と FMW に入ってやってきた全てをこの試合に出し切って、今後の FMW 女子の戦いにつなげていきたいと思います。
もうとうとう来たっていう感じで、あとはもう今自分の持ってる力 100% 出して、確かに怖いっていうのはあるんだけども、それに負けないようにもう目いっぱいの力で頑張りたいと思います。いろいろね、組んだり離れたりと本当にいろいろあって、今思えばいろんなことがあったなって思うんですけども、本当にこれが自分と工藤の集大成だと思って、もう遠慮なくね、今日は絶対に私は強いままやめていきますので、絶対負けないっていう気でね、挑みたいと思います。自分たちの中では究極のデスマッチって思ってますので、やっぱり鬼手さんが残してくれたもの、それに対して自分が一番最後やりたいっていうのが一番大きいので、絶対成功させて皆さんに感動を与えたいと思います。とうとう自分も最後の試合となってしまいました。ファンの皆さんにも、今 FMW 若い子たちにも自分のこの心が伝わればと一番思っております。どうぞ自分の心を受け止めてください。
FMW Ladies Action, John Watanabe here with
Eric the Borscht Belt Bomber Geller. Hey, and this is it. This is a moment that FMW fans have long looked forward to with mixed feelings. This is Mother-in-law's last match.
She'll be missed, an amazing talent.
Well, we can always look back on all of her matches and remember all the thrills, the chills, the bloody spills that she has given us over the years.
The Kawasaki Stadium is a tough venue to fill, and FMW has no trouble filling almost any venue. But today, Eric, there are lines around the block of people trying to get a chance to pay top dollar to scalpers just to see this mother-in-law's last match.
Here we go. Here we are to witness history.
For her last match, it's mother-in-law versus her longtime lover, Kudo. Pretty in pink. I wonder what Kudo is thinking coming into the ring today. Not very long ago, Kudo and mother-in-law were living together, and they were tag team partners. They had a very, very ugly public breakup, and now for the first time, they are together in a one-on-one match against each other.
And if that's not enough drama, it's mother-in-law's final match. What could Kudo be thinking?
Well, they'll display what they're thinking via their actions in the ring.
I mean, there we see mother-in-law meditating back in the wings. The pressure must be so intense. I mean, her last match, and it's against Kudo.
This won't be the first time that ring has been used to settle personal scores.
Oh, they're the best kind of matches. Best kind of matches. And this will undoubtedly be the best of the best.
You know, mother-in-law scares me.
You are one wussified wussman.
Well, I guess after all the marriages you've had, I guess you're immune to mother-in-laws. I guess that's it.
Hey, I know how to handle the ladies, okay?
Yeah, that wild thing is coming into the ring. Well, she starts her way out to the ring. The fans are going wild and crazy.
Well, they should, Johnny. Look at the raw emotion in mother-in-law. I mean, she's usually much more reserved, but today, it almost seems like she's gonna break into tears, John.
And those ropes are covered in electrified barbed wire, Eric.
20,000 volts of pure don't touch me running through there, Johnny.
As if the barbed wire weren't enough. Yeah, we want to know for sure. What is going through the minds of both of these ladies, mother-in-law and Kudo?
Of course, you know the story. Former lovers, former tag team partners.
Look at that raw emotion.
I'm gonna come over here. I will hold you. I will press you firm to my bosom. She needs some nurturing. You're lactating right now.
Stop.
Are you still wearing your man bra right there? Can you pull that out? Let me see what you got. You ever beautiful Megumi Kudo?
Oh yeah. I mean, what's going through that mind right now of Kudo? I don't know if that was a look of respect, sadness, determination.
Mother-in-law holding the belts. She's so bad.
Barbed wire surrounding the ring, and it's electrified barbed wire. Only here in FMW rings. No other wrestling organization in the world has ever had electrified barbed wire. Only in Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling, FMW.
ただいまより行われる本場と豊田引退試合世界初女子ノーロープ有刺鉄線
That
電
is
流
some
爆
look
破デス
Kudo's
マッチ
giving
は
mother-in-law. The ending of her relationship with mother-in-law was obviously painful. It looks, if looks could kill Eric, right now everybody here would be dead.
It may just hurt mother-in-law more in the end. That's what I gotta say.
女子選手権試合であることをここに宣言する平成8年5月5日東芝 EMI 株式会社マルチメディア映像本部長丸山義です。
A fierce competitor, but mother-in-law is also a compassionate warrior.
続きましてチャンピオンコンバット豊田選手にチャンピオンベルト一時返還でございます。
The participants are intense, and the audience is very intense. Right now, they're very quiet.
Look at the crowd favorite. Favorite? Is that all right? Can I say that?
第11試合ダブルメインイベント第1試合コンバット豊田引退試合 WWF 世界女子インディペンデントワールド世界女子選手権試合世界初女子ノーロック有刺鉄線電流爆発デスマッチ時間無制限一本勝負を行います。
Hey, I don't think anybody else in this arena is going to do that. This is a very important matchup with lots of emotion.
All right, I'm going to hold it in. You got a Band-Aid or something? I'm going to tie myself down for this time.
Can somebody put a Band-Aid over this guy's mouth next to me? There she is, a beautiful, pretty and pink Kudo.
I haven't seen another John Hughes movie. Is that the only? You keep the pretty and pink thing, right? The song, the movie.
Well, I guess I could. I wish I could put 16 candles in your mouth and light it on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, there's mother-in-law.
Well, let's get back because this match is about to start, and this is going to be history. History in the making here. History with a capital H, my friend.
That's right, mother-in-law. She just dropped her cape, and this signifies she is ready.
Are you ready, Johnny? Are you ready? Look at that intensity.
Boy, you can hear a pin drop in this place. The crowd is just so intense as well.
And they're off. Here we go. It's a clash of the female titans out there, Johnny.
Boy, the way you just said that, it's like two thoroughbreds were in a competition.
Well, this is like the Kentucky Derby of FMW racing.
Well, yeah, it is, really.
Two thoroughbreds, indeed.
Test of strength there by Kudo and mother-in-law.
Well, this is not a match that Kudo will win. She is a scientific fighter. Mother-in-law, a powerful, powerful woman.
Absolutely.
She's going to drive Megumi Kudo right into that electrified barbed wire fence.
Well, and the audience is relieved that Kudo was not the first one to meet Mr. Barbed Wire.
I'm going to be honest with you. I really think this plays to the advantage of mother-in-law to have the ring sort of fenced off and electrified because it's Megumi Kudo who loves to go to the top ring. Oh, yeah. You see that? If she's going to have to resort to brute strength, she's not going to overcome mother-in-law.
No. Boy, to use an old cliche, the intensity is so thick you can cut it with a knife.
A little roughhousing there by Megumi Kudo.
And its mother-in-law was the first to take her lumps.
Nothing but lumps, lumps of muscle. And don't count her out for long because she is ready for action. Oh, you can see that there.
Oh, bitch slap.
That's payback for something else. That's personal right there. Those are personal moves.
Look at the audience. They're really into this match. Focused. No distractions. They are focused on these two.
A couple of shots in the midsection of mother-in-law. Nothing like a little headbutt.
In fact, Atsushi Onita is watching, the founder of FMW, the Michael Jordan of FMW. That's how important this matchup is.
A lot of dignitaries in the crowd. A lot of famous Akibono, the sumo wrestlers here. Looks like it's a big man.
This is a very serious matchup. I mean, this is history in the making, like you said.
Really, we ought to reiterate, this is probably the most important match in years between any two competitors in the FMW circuit.
Because in a way we are seeing, I guess, the end of an era. Mother-in-law's last match. Mother-in-law is making her move to get her to that barbed wire.
Oh, this could be it, the first taste of blood.
Kudo's face has been cut open so many times in the past, she only needs to get within an inch of that barbed wire to bleed.
Well, I don't know about that. She's going to have to taste barbed wire before she gets going, but she was close there. She was very close there.
Oh, nice takedown there by Kudo, using her technical wrestling, as you mentioned earlier. Side headlock by Kudo. Perhaps trying to weaken mother-in-law, keep her grounded. It looks almost like Kudo is hugging mother-in-law.
Almost, but that hold cuts off most of the blood in mother-in-law's brain. If Kudo holds it long enough, if she holds it long enough, mother-in-law will pass out and Kudo will win.
Kudo must bleed profusely before anyone's getting out of here. It's kind of like the law of physics. Some things have to happen for other things to happen. You can't have law without order or left without right.
Well put, Einstein. Oh, avoiding it. She ducks out of that one. Mother-in-law using her strength.
Oh, is that close?
Still holding on. Trying to suck out the oxygen into the brain.
Absolutely. I mean, this side headlock, it's very basic, nothing flashy, but legend has it that back in the 1920s, back in the early part of the early 20th century, Ed Strangler Lewis, one of the all-time greats, he used to use a side headlock and opponents would submit to his simple side headlock because of his sheer strength.
You can see the strength of mother-in-law just kicking out and tossing Megumi Kudo like a rag doll.
It's power and strength versus finesse and technique and quickness in this matchup. A historical matchup, if you will. They're just stalking each other. I mean, they're being very cautious. They know each other so well. And of course, there's the barbed wire, the electrified barbed wire surrounding the ring. Kicks to the leg of mother-in-law.
Kick to the midsection.
Perhaps trying to ground mother-in-law, so to speak.
Oh, she almost got a taste of barbed wire there, my friend.
Oh.
You can tell the crowd is anticipating mother-in-law going into there. She is so close right now, so close. She's staggering around. She doesn't really have that sense of where she is in the ring, a little disoriented. Megumi Kudo, nice display.
Fans showing their appreciation for the suspense and determination on the part of both of these combatants. These former lovers, if you will. Now going at it.
Megumi Kudo perilously close to tasting barbed wire again.
Old-fashioned pull of the hair, slam into the mat by mother-in-law onto Kudo. Boy, it sure is Beauty and the Beast out there today. You know, the way mother-in-law uses Kudo's long, beautiful locks against her. It's a wonder why Kudo doesn't just shave it off, you know?
True, and that's why mother-in-law cut her hair into these sharp spikes. She did that long ago just for that very reason. You're not going to get any advantage out of the long hair.
Body slam, power slam by mother-in-law. Makes it count 1, 2.
No, this match isn't going to end out.
Good old-fashioned hair pull. Headbutt, headbutt.
Oh, somebody is going to go into that barbed wire. I don't know who it's going to be, but this is close to happening, Johnny. Someone is going to taste some electric steel, my friend.
Exactly. I mean, that's why there's so much intensity in this whole arena here in Japan.
Come on, come on.
Test
Now,
of
Kudo
strength.
is not going to be able to pull this out. She does not have the strength to stay up there with mother-in-law. She cannot do it. She is going into that barbed wire. She's going to go into the electrified barbed wire, John. I can taste it right here.
Oh boy, somebody is going to taste that barbed wire sooner or later. That's why the fans paid top dollar to see this FMW hardcore matchup. Oh no, nice somersault by Kudo. Oh no.
Oh my God, that's the first to hit the electric. That's Kudo. Oh my God, she is stunned. She is out of commission.
Well, does this give mother-in-law the victory?
No, that is not unless Kudo is out for the count. And it seems to me she's pulling out of the stage, but I'll bet her brain is smoking after. Oh my God, she is.
20,000 volts. I mean, it's the same amount pumped through an electric chair.
And that's why this is a death match, fool, okay? But these gladiators are in tip-top shape, and the charge should only stun them in the condition they're in. It shouldn't stop them as it would with you, no doubt.
Well, most any human being who is not a top-trained professional athlete who competes in FMW. 2 count. Oh, that was close.
Oh, my God. Look at the blood that's drawn on her arm. Megumi Kudo still in a state of shock from that electrification.
I think these fans are shocked as well at seeing that spectacle, if you will.
Well, she is the crowd favorite, Megumi Kudo. Mother-in-law, again, a popular wrestler, but doesn't have the same fan base and the love.
Backbreaker hold by mother-in-law into an airplane spin. Trying to get Kudo even more dazed after that electrical shock. Oh, backbreaker. Oh.
Didn't have quite enough wear and tear on Megumi Kudo there yet.
And the audience applauds. They're really into this match because they know there's lots of history, something personal involved.
Whoa, Megumi Kudo, she is looking worse for wear, very worse for wear. And I wouldn't be surprised if she has another taste of electricity and barbed wire.
Oh boy, and right now it looks like a mother-in-law. She's going for a submission hold.
Oh, she's standing right on the inside of those legs. That is very painful. Oh, look at that, bending it back.
Oh no, here it is. I think this is coming. Surf's up, surfboard hold.
Oh, they should just call this match. They should just call it. I mean, it's obvious that Kudo has been seriously stunned by that charge. She's mother-in-law's ragdoll.
Yeah, this is a retirement match. Kudo isn't getting out of that ring unless she's dead or unconscious. End of discussion.
Oh, man, look at that. Can you imagine the pressure that's being exerted right now? Ouch. Talk about your adjustments there. Talk about your adjustments almost into the barbed wire. Look at it. Can you see how close she is to danger and electricity?
Well, she's gotten a taste of it, and you know there's going to be more of it. This is FMW explosive action birthed right at you. Oh, nice arm drag. Arm drag.
Reversal. She needed to get out of that. She was close.
Wrestling on instinct. Nice arm drag by Kudo, the technical wrestler, versus the power and strength of mother-in-law. In mother-in-law's final match.
Ooh, nice slide out.
This time it's mother-in-law's turn for the shock of a lifetime.
Oh, fans.
Oh, there's Onita. There's Onita.
They paid big money to see their hero's final fight. They're teary-eyed, these folks are.
Yeah, including Onita. Boy, she's face down on the mat on a side trip to dreamland.
Oh, Kudo knows how that charge can screw with your mind. It dulls your senses. It slows down your response time. And she is going to take full advantage of mother-in-law's weakened state. She is going to score some points, Johnny.
You know, we just saw Atsushi Onita, the founder of FMW, at ringside. Tears are pouring down his face because he understands the history between these two, the significance of this match. Plus, he's been in these kinds of matches before involving barbed wire, fire, explosive barbed wire. He's been through it all. He's seen it all. He feels the pain that these two wrestlers are feeling inside that ring.
Sleeper hold. Megumi Kudo going for the sleeper hold. She's going to choke off the oxygen to the brain of the mother-in-law, and it could happen. She's, what you can see there, she's got that arm wrapped around that neck, closing out the carotid artery. No blood is getting up there, except there's a lot of blood dripping down mother-in-law's arm.
And right now, speaking of arms, right now mother-in-law is bleeding from the arm as well.
Yeah, she took it when she went on that barbed wire. The barbed wire just ripped her up. You could see that jolt of electricity.
And listen to mother-in-law screaming out in pain. Oh, as you mentioned, chokehold. Mother-in-law is choking right now, gasping for air.
Well, Megumi Kudo has not been able to utilize her best skills. Those are the high-flying maneuvers. She can't go off the top rope because if she does, she will get a jolt of 20,000 volts.
Oh. Equals the same amount of shock as an electric chair. Only here in FMW hardcore wrestling.
Finally, they get a break out of these two.
Stomp to the head by Kudo on the mother-in-law. Good old-fashioned stomp. Boy, did you see the look on mother-in-law's face? It's like she can't believe that this is the way she's going to go out.
Oh my God, the arms that once held her in a light, loving embrace. No lie, those arms are now putting her through the paces. Kudo's dishing out the old 1, 2, 3 to his FMW icon. Almost sad.
This is a submission hold. Referee's asking mother-in-law, do you want to give up? Is this it, mother-in-law? Do you give up? Mother-in-law might be having a hard time even spitting out a word or two.
No, she says no. She does say no, but they make her break the hold. Oh, kick to the back of the head.
Stiff kick to the back. We felt that here at ringside. I mean, you could hear those kicks. I don't care what you say about wrestling. You heard that. That has got to hurt.
Uh-oh. Looks like a little meeting with Electra. Oh, she fell out. Didn't even have the strength to carry herself. Of course, you can see the ref has goggles on to protect himself against any electronic debris comes flying his way. You don't want any shrapnel from the barbed wire to come off.
And also, these FMW matches, they involve broken glass. You never know what might fly through the air. So, yeah, these matches are so dangerous.
I don't think Megumi Kudo is going to be able to get her. No, in fact, she doesn't. She goes up and over herself.
Backdrop by mother-in-law. Oh, kick to the midsection by mother-in-law. Oh, that was close. Oh, the dazed state must have worn off. The beast is back, and the beauty is on the ropes.
Oh, this whole match is starting to bring back memories of my second wife, Johnny. Beautiful woman, an ugly divorce. Ugly divorce.
Eric, let's not go
there. If you're out there, Sheila, hello. I'm sorry, I'll get a check out to you.
Hello. We're watching a very serious historical matchup, Eric.
You're right, Johnny. Let's get back to the action.
Oh, nice German suplex. Goes for a cover. 1, 2.
Oh, just got out of that.
Oh, listen to the crowd. Oh, that was so close.
He was close on that one.
We thought history was going to end right there.
Both of these two are dazed. Both of them took a taste of 20,000 volts of electricity. Blood streaming down the arms of both of these two competitors.
Whoa, nice reversal. DDT!
Oh, nice reversal by Megumi Kudo. She's going to get a pin on this.
1, 2, 3. Hardly anybody gets up from the DDT. I don't know where mother-in-law got the strength to do that.
That was almost the end of an era right there. The end of an era. Soak it up, fans. Enjoy it.
Maybe that's why mother-in-law is even more resilient this time out. She knows the significance of this match.
Two near falls. Megumi Kudo, she is mad. She wants a pin on this one.
And mother-in-law wants a pin because she wants to go out a winner. Which is why mother-in-law is not going to give up so easily.
Well, there certainly won't be any revenge, not in the ring, whoever loses this one. Oh, what a crushing backbreaker reversal over the top and back. That could be it for Kudo.
I don't believe it.
She might have been playing possum down there because she had enough strength and resiliency.
Look, it looks like a mother-in-law, she was grabbing the back of her head. I think she's hurting her neck, perhaps. Kudo must be hurting behind the neck, too, after that power move by mother-in-law. Oh, power bomb into a pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
The resiliency on these two warrior competitors.
Oh, mother-in-law showing the frustration on her face.
The crowd responds to her cheer. Do they want her to finish off Megumi Kudo?
Nice double arm suplex, perhaps.
No. Just stretching out the vertebrae.
Oh, power bomb into a pin. Goes for a cover. 1,
leverage.
2.
Barely getting out of that one.
Oh, the audience really appreciating the action we're seeing between these two.
Calling out to her higher source. You see mother-in-law, Megumi Kudo still dazed, face first on the ground.
Perhaps mother-in-law reaching out for that something extra. You know, Larry the ref, working today's match, is trying to help Kudo out.
But no dice, my friend. That is no dice for Megumi Kudo.
Mother-in-law picks up Kudo by the hair.
You know, of course, you all know that mother-in-law insisted Megumi Kudo be her last opponent. This could be the last pin right here.
Oh, that was close.
I really got to think that this is mother-in-law's attempt for a little closure on many, many levels.
Hey, look, that was Onita.
The founding member, the Michael Jordan, the James Naismith.
Who?
James Naismith, he's the guy with the peach basket, started basketball. Where are you, my friend, huh?
I'm here in Japan appreciating the action of this historic matchup between mother-in-law in her last match versus her longtime lover, friend, rival.
Oh, what an acrobatic circus move by Megumi Kudo for the reversal. Spins through the legs and out around a mother-in-law. Really showing some tremendous resiliency.
Oh, look at the faces of both of these two competitors. They are both drawn out. Oh, look. It's like Kudo's struggling. Oh.
Trying to rally some strength.
Oh boy, mother-in-law, mother-in-law is really letting out what can only be described as a...
That sounds like a primordial scream. I mean, that is just guttural, deep down, somewhere where we've never heard before. There is some personal shit getting worked out the hard way here, Johnny. Pardon my language, I hate to curse like that.
Oh, forearm smash by Kudo. Wait, she can't hit the ropes because it's all barbed wire.
Oh my God, both of them there, Johnny, both of them!
Oh, did you see that?
Oh my God, this crowd is stunned. I am stunned myself, John.
Oh, look at Onita. He can't stand to see this.
Rule number one about the electric barbed wire, John, is if you've got to let go, you have got to let go of your opponent before she touches the wire, or you get the charge too. And you can see that happen right here.
Oh, they're both out to lunch.
Oh,
there's
man.
Atsushi Onita.
What an interesting turn to say the least. Now, Larry, you can see the ref. He's trying to work hard to keep this action going. Onita watching from the sidelines. Really, all the power players are here today, but both of these contestants, they both may not be able to go on, John.
Referee Larry's counting, checking both competitors.
They're certainly not unconscious, but they cannot resume this match. I don't think it's going to happen. You'd hate to see a draw. You'd hate to see a draw as mother-in-law's last match, but maybe in some way that might be befitting a warrior of both of their stature.
Well, I think the fans here in attendance, they want to see a winner. Sounds like they're yelling Toyota, Toyota.
Wow, wouldn't you see it? A change of events. They're cheering for Toyota in their last match, mother-in-law, against everybody's favorite.
Because as the years go on, these veterans gain more and more respect from the fans, and they are showing their respect for this veteran, Toyota, aka mother-in-law.
Well, she brings out some nasty whoop-ass, but she's also a compassionate competitor. She cares about the sport of wrestling.
Hey, look, right now it's almost like the fight is in slow motion.
Look at these two, battered and bruised, shades of Frazier Ali #3. My God, look at these. Just battered, bruised warriors.
Ali, Frazier, yeah, the thrillers those two had. This is the equivalent, I guess you could say, when it comes to like women wrestling.
I harken back to a match Muhammad Ali on the ropes against a young Leon Spinks circa 1977, winning his fourth crown.
And you know, Leon Spinks, he's the boxer who had no teeth in the middle, a gap tooth. Somebody might lose their teeth in this match. You never know.
I think they might lose a little bit more than that.
Oh, powerbomb, 1, 2.
Oh, that could have been it.
Oh, that was so close. Oh.
My God, look at the crowd is going wild right now. This is really hard to predict. I have no idea which way this is going to go. But mother-in-law is dazed. Megumi Kudo struggling to her feet. The intensity, Johnny.
That is why the fans are so excited to be here. They don't know what's going to happen. They don't know who's going to win because it is a back-and-forth matchup.
Struggling to her feet, Megumi Kudo. Struggling. Can you see that?
Oh, she better keep her balance. You never know where she'll fall.
My God, I really think it's going to be curtains. Whoever goes into that, if anyone makes it into that. Oh my God. Back of the neck. That could be it. That could be.
Well, listen to the crowd.
I need a moist toilet. I need one of those moist toilets. You have one of those things, those little towels?
Look, wall-to-wall people. Look at this massive crowd here.
I am sweating like a pig. I cannot take this anymore, Johnny. You can hear them crowding. Toyota. Toyota. Megumi Kudo struggling to her feet again. Battered, bruised, and bloodied. I'm telling you what, mother-in-law looks like she does not have anything. The gas tank is on E, my friend.
That's where the advantage goes to Kudo. She's lighter, quicker. Pretty soon, mother-in-law, she might run out of gas.
A nice reverse. Over the
boy, Kudo has amazing strength.
Back of the neck. That could be it. That could be curtains on a career a defeat in her very last match, Johnny.
Well, she'll always be a winner in our hearts.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, look at Onita.
Megumi Kudo. What a brilliant show of strength. I am flabbergasted.
Great courage, determination, guts on the part of both of these women. Hey, look. Is this like a sign of adoration between these two?
Well, I have this fear. I hope mother-in-law has not sustained any serious injury. You hate to see that on somebody's very last match. I don't know why they went for electrification. I don't know. I don't think that was a good move, John.
I mean, look, it was almost like those two were embracing. Do you think whatever differences they had in the past, do you think it's all over now?
I hope for the sake of FMW. I hope for all of wrestling. And I fear that Megumi Kudo may not be able to continue on. Look at her state of daze, the weariness. They can finally bring down some of this barbed wire. We need to get the paramedics in there right now. Someone needs to attend to mother-in-law, and I'm looking around right now, and I don't see any activity right now.
Hey, look at Kudo. It's almost like she regrets winning. She's crying.
It appears to me that Kudo can't stand to accept victory against her former lover, mentor, friend.
There's Onita. There's Atsushi Onita in the ring.
Finally, we get some attendance in here. Oh, he is mad. He is really mad right now.
He's trying to revive both of these women after a long, drawn-out battle that we have just witnessed.
Well, you know, if you don't know already, that Onita is the future of many FMW. He, in fact, taught mother-in-law, and if you don't know this, he and mother-in-law were founding members of the FMW, and mother-in-law is the mother of his children.
I didn't realize she had procreated. Oh, that scares me.
Okay. You can imagine. They share a common lineage. They have the same children.
Emotions are running high.
Somebody's got to send them over.
Onita trying to get some sense out of these women. Trying to see if they're coming to. Look.
They've taken down the electric charge. They've got to get the barbed wire down. We've got to revitalize these wrestlers.
Looks like Onita, he's crying out for more help.
Megumi Kudo has lost consciousness, it appears right now.
Looks like Onita's saying, get some help.
Just be careful. Can you be careful with it?
Very emotional. This was a wild battle, also a very historic one.
I gotta say,
look, Onita slapping mother-in-law.
It looks like she is starting to come around. I can see her. She is starting to move a little bit. She is starting, thankfully.
Yeah, he was slapping her not out of anger, but he's trying to help her.
They're gonna try and carry Megumi Kudo out of the ring right now. It is too unfortunate that these warriors could not leave the ring stand. Why they picked this type of death match as a very final outing, I don't know. It's beyond me.
Well, it seems like this kind of match represents all the different kinds of matches they had all rolled up into one.
I just hate to see this happen like this. You can see Nakayama's helping right now.
And Mr. Onita helping out mother-in-law.
Trying to clean up those wounds.
And this is the kind of match that represents Onita in his vision, the type of organization he wanted to bring to the fans. And in hindsight, I'm sure that this is something he'll be very, very proud of. The performance, the match that happened tonight, this very historic night.
He's up on her feet. Mother-in-law is up on her feet. I have no less than thrilled to see that happen. I have no less than.
Yeah, there he is, Onita carrying his student, friend, and ex-lover out of the ring.
Well, who could have imagined? Who would have thought how this match would end?
No one. Absolutely no one.
Which is why they say, as Yogi, great Yogi Berra said, it's never over until it's over.
Well, I'd like to say one thing. Good night, sweet mother-in-law. You'll always be a champion in our hearts.
Here. True champion.
Fans are still on their feet as they listen to the sounds of Wild Thing.
The end of an era, John. The end of an era.
That's right.
For all you fans out there, you were very fortunate to witness this.
And it's a good thing that the founding father of FMW, Atsushi Onita, was here to be a part of it.
Carriers are off the ring. Maybe the only man who could actually carry them. Can you imagine these two as lovers? I wonder what their children are thinking right now.
Well, let's just say that Onita, he's not only a very strong man physically, but he's strong in the heart. Let's just put it that way. The man has a lot of heart.
I tell you, I hate to see mother-in-law go out this way. I only hope that someday mother-in-law will attempt to, if she can, if she's able to make a comeback. But you never know. I just hate to see her go out this way. I'd love to see her have another shot to go out with honor, the honor she deserves, and maybe not worthy to Megumi Kudo. Maybe. Oh, there you go.
There you go. I mean,
pointing up to her.
She'll always be a winner in the fans. Yeah, she's a winner in the fans' hearts. That lady has nothing to be ashamed of. She gave it her all, pouring out blood, sweat, and tears, showing lots of emotion.
Well, we're going to have to get her to a doctor. We're going to have some neurological reports done on her to see if that electricity did anything to her. If she's able to, I hope that she can at least serve some sort of function in the FMW. She is such a part of this league.
Absolutely. Oh. This is a match that people will be talking about for years and years and years to come. Onita acknowledging his fans.
What a show of support by the fans. They really love their warrior.
Who have come out to see his baby, his organization, FMW, over the years. I think this is an event that he'll be proud of in the years to come. John Watanabe here with Eric Geller. So long from ringside.
You saw it, folks. History. Mother-in-law. Will we ever see her again? Will she ever walk again? A last match between her and Megumi Kudo, former lovers, former tag team partners.
Well, next up, Eric, we have a very hardcore tag team match that's going to be very explosive, pun intended. Hayabusa and Tanaka versus Mr. Pogo and the legendary Terry Funk. Involved in this match, exploding barbed wire. You know, along with being a former world champion, Terry Funk has also acted in movies like Sylvester Stallone's Paradise Alley. Well, believe me, this match will be anything but paradise for any of these four guys. Let's go to the ring.
You know, I have no more love for anybody in this world than Japan and the Japanese wrestling fans. I've been coming here for decades, and that's the truth, since I was a young man. I spent almost my entire life in Japan. And one thing that I've learned is I've learned that you have to have heart, because all Japanese people have heart and know that you have to have a strong heart. But the unfortunate thing about Hayabusa and Tanaka is that they don't have the heart. It's because they haven't had the proper teachers. The proper teacher is people like Baba. The proper teachers are people like Dory Funk Jr. The proper teachers are people like Dory Funk Sr. You have to have heart to give another individual the heart to go on. The teacher is the master. He has to give the student heart. Onita could not give them the heart because he has the heart of a chicken. You understand? Bak, 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 bak. Onita has the heart of a chicken. Hayabusa and Tanaka, therefore, they have the heart of a chicken. No more than a chicken is all that they have. Now, I love you fans, but you have to understand that these and FMW's wrestlers and FMW itself is not a good organization. You are looking at people with heart. We have had heart all of our lives, and we will continue to have heart. Do you understand me? I am telling you, Onita, you might have a dream. I can't get you because you are retired, but I can get Hayabusa. I can get Tanaka, and I can take away your dream. Yes, your dream of having a wrestling promotion in Japan. I can destroy FMW. And that's a promise. That's a promise from one of the Funk family. And you know I can do it. And I'm going to do it for you Japanese people out there because I love you, man. I love you. I love each and every one of you out there.
モニター聞いたかテレビファンク俺の先生だ彼の言う通り間違いないモニター隠れてねえでなとっとと出てきやがれこの野郎
俺たちは絶対負けん勝つのは俺たち FMW だ必ずあいつらぶっ潰し俺たちのインディペンデント魂証明してみせるあとはやるだけだ
赤子より田中将人はやぶさゲームが入場です
This is it, the showcase match of the day, FMW versus two evil, deadly legends, the main event. Welcome, I'm John Watanabe, along with
Eric Red Leather Yellow Geller. I like that one, that was sort of a twist or a play on things.
Who put the green light on that anyway?
Hey, this is going to be a heck of a match. Where the mother-in-law bout was the emotional center of the evening. Right. This is the adrenal center, John. The FMW's indie wrestlers are going up against their arch nemesis, the Dead Men Walking.
That's right. The Dead Men Walking. There's Hayabusa, the falcon, if you will, the bird that never dies. And Hayabusa. And his partner today, Masato Tanaka, will take on the Dead Men Walking. Back from the dead and looking for some fresh souls to take place in the afterlife. Yes, I'm talking about, of course, the one and only Mr. Pogo and his partner, the legend, the hardcore legend, Terry Funk.
You can see the ring is going to be lined with barbed wire, and outside of that is a pit of death. That's barbed wire, glass, shards of nails. But I'm really excited about the other opponent who you haven't announced, just an old childhood a hero of mine, as it were.
Oh, yeah, it brings like memories of your favorites from St. Louis wrestling.
Oh, Bulldog Bob Brown, Jack Briscoe, Pat O'Connor, Ted DiBiase, Bob Backlund. Of course, I'll let you say this will be exciting. Tell me.
Absolutely. Well, the guy is known among wrestling fans, young and old, throughout the world, throughout the U.S., throughout Japan. He won the world title back in 1975, defeating scientific legend Jack Briscoe. He's a hardcore legend worldwide, and today he still keeps going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny, and this ring is going to be energized today, let me tell you. That's the dead man, Mr. Pogo, the man who came back to life from the dead, and his partner, yes, a deadly alliance, if you will, the hardcore legend, Dead Man Walking, Terry Funk.
Oh, look at Terry.
holding that branding iron, of course. He likes to brand his opponents with that. How apropos, he brings a weapon with him in this FMW matchup where any weapon is allowed.
Oh, these are some scary dudes, Johnny. I mean, they are flat out evil. I don't know if the independent Terry Funk's gonna, he might have an eye-opener coming to the FMW. Of course, you know he's an American expatriate, and he's come to work for the FMW. He's been doing it for a few years, and he has quickly arose to the ranks of stardom, as you suspect he would. And then, of course, you know about Mr. Pogo's plane crash in South America, and that's when the two joined forces. They both had this sort of dead, rising from the grave kind of thing about it.
You know, you mentioned Terry Funk. He's like an ex-American patriot. Well, he won the world title in the U.S., but then he got tired of these American wrestling champions ducking him. You know, guys like Nick Bockwinkel, Ric Flair, Harley Race, they wouldn't give Terry Funk a fair world title shot. So then Terry Funk, he ventured overseas, and he's come to FMW, and he's made a big impact here as well.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's a tremendously resilient fighter, although he is getting a little up in years.
Well, the referee is showing the audience the case containing the award money. Hey, whoever walks away with the title is also going to walk away with over $200,000.
Whoa, whoa. Those are a lot of clams in that indie wrestling circuit, Johnny. I mean, that along with ego and the title is putting a lot out there to fight for, a lot to fight for.
There he is, the Falcon, Hayabusa, the man behind the mask, and his partner, Masato Tanaka. Barbed wire. Beds of pain outside the ring. And notice the referee, he has that protective gear because he knows what's going to happen. Mr. Pogo, the dead man, if you will. And the fans show their respect to Terry Funk. Even though you may not like his tactics, the fans do respect him.
Just for sheer resiliency, the man has been around for ages.
Masato Tanaka, familiar to hardcore fans in the U.S., really kicks ass in Japan.
Everybody loves Hayabusa, the emotional, high-flying Falcon.
Of course, the flagship of FMW, if you will. And we'll see some high flying, I'm sure, by Hayabusa. Will he fly into something dangerous? We'll have to wait and see. The tension amongst the wrestlers. There it goes. The bell is rung. It's Tanaka and Hayabusa versus the dead men walking.
Hayabusa trying a little kick, doesn't get anything by Terry Funk. Oh, Terry Funk, he's fallen and he can't get up. He's getting a little older, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't take his Jaredol today. I don't think if he's got, you think he's got any whoop-ass left in him?
Or will he run out of gas? Well, Hayabusa tried to get Terry Funk off balance, which he apparently tried to do just moments ago. We'll have to wait and see.
Pogo. Tanaka rolling around on the ground there. Don't want to roll over in that bed of death. You can see it right there. You can see that. That's barbed wire, that's glass, that's nails.
And I have a feeling this match is going to be very explosive. Very explosive matches, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, because you've been doing a little exploding over there yourself, haven't you? You and the eel. Stay away from the eel. I tell you, don't eat an eel. Maybe you can get it cooked. Just don't go with the raw. Or is that the wasabi?
You know, speaking of gas, I'm tired of your windbag, okay, blowing in my direction. Why don't we just focus on this exciting matchup, headbutt by Terry Funk.
I am trying to do that. I mean, you can see Hayabusa there. I mean, it looks like if there were ropes, he would be on them right now.
Hayabusa, he's truly a hero to the people here in Japan. And with each and every blow, I can just feel the fans' enthusiasm, you know?
Oh, they love the Falcon. They love the Falcon.
They feel the Falcon's pain. And they feel his resilience as well.
Oh, the crowd is, oh, there is an electricity in the air. There isn't.
Well, there is going to be electricity surrounding the ring as well, I'm sure of it. Old-fashioned right hands by Masato Tanaka into the head of Mr. Pogo.
We are actually told there is a little juice of electricity that surrounds this ring, that if any one of these wrestlers should happen to fall into that pit of death, they may get a little more shock than just that.
Exactly. That's what I meant by truly explosive action. You can't see it anywhere else, only here in Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling, FMW. Right hands behind
Hayabusa giving Funk a little funky chicken there. Look at that.
Yeah, getting funky like a monkey, if you will, in public. Oh, high-flying tactic by Hayabusa. Oh boy, Hayabusa. He almost knocked Funk out of the ring.
I mean, I couldn't say that seeing Funk take a dive wouldn't put a small smile on my face. Now, I'm a journalist by profession, Johnny, but this Puerto Rican family just rubs me the wrong way. Of course, you know that Funk is doing a little thing with the Puerto Rican family.
Yeah. Just be sure they don't rub you out, Eric.
I should watch what I say. I should watch what you say.
Now might be a good time to note that the referee is, he has the protective gear on, and he's got the arm pads and the goggles. Safety is always the #1 issue in FMW.
Behind killing in body dismemberment.
Well, I mean, God, there's glass outside the ring, barbed wire. We might see some body parts dismembered in this matchup. You just never know.
Keep your hands out of your pants.
Whoa!
Funk Master.
Oh boy. Crowd really getting into this. Listen to the crowd. Whoa!
Oh, Hayabusa almost going out there.
Oh boy, it's a true fight to see who will fall out of the ring first. They're trying to get each other off balance with those blows to the head.
Well, you disorient one of the opponents, and it's going to be an easier shot at getting them out of the ring.
Okay.
Trying to roll his opponent out.
In fact, I feel unsafe here at ringside. I mean, if there's going to be broken glass here at ringside, I mean, objects falling everywhere. I mean, I don't even feel safe here, you know?
Well, you always have been in those games, so that does not surprise me. I hope it doesn't surprise me for listening to that.
Well, hey, none of these 4 guys are wusses. I mean, when you sign the contract to be in a match like this, nice DDT, you can't be a wuss.
Man, I think Funk just felt the Tanaka blast right there. The FMW gets one in there.
Oh, boy, I wish things were looking as good for Hayabusa. He's hurt.
Oh, he's been taking a beating a lot lately. There's more than meets the eye with Hayabusa.
That mask is hiding a lot of hurt.
Of course, as many of you fans know, Hayabusa is a very enigmatic character. A longtime favorite hero of the FMW, and really little is known of his past.
Well, hey, forget the past. Right here in the present, Hayabusa's arm is really taking a beating. As you'll remember, in his last match, Hayabusa tore all the ligaments in his arm. He's fighting today with his arm all taped up.
Now, quite frankly, I'm surprised he's even in the ring.
I mean, that's the attitude of these hardcore wrestlers. The show must go on, even if they're all taped up, even if they're wrestling hurt. The show must go on. They want to give these fans here in Japan their money's worth.
Pogo is really working on that, really extending it. Without any ligament in there, I don't know how he's going to be able to use that for the rest of this match. Of course, his strength is in his legs.
Fans were chanting Hayabusa. They're really feeling the pain of Hayabusa, and they're going to feel his resilience. I think Hayabusa is going to make a comeback. Let's hope so. Terry Funk grabs the head of Hayabusa. Pogo.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Hayabusa resisting the strength of Terry Funk, who is a powerful, powerful man. Oh, a little turnabout there. Funk goes in the top turnbuckle.
And Pogo headbutting Masato Tanaka, trying to weaken Tanaka. And eventually throw him out of the ring.
This could be it.
Oh! Drop kick by Tanaka.
Close again.
Oh, was that close? Oh, listen to the crowd.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Tanaka just got a taste of the highly charged ropes.
That is 20,000 bolts of juice running through those barbed wires, John. Ouch. That'll be it. That'll be it for Tanaka.
In the words of Dick Lane, whoa, Nelly. Oh.
Dick Lane?
He's an old-timer.
Dick Lane? That wasn't Dick Lane who said that. What are you talking about?
Well, he's before our time. Maybe some real wrestling historians out there might know. But right now, let's focus on the present. Oh, boy.
All right.
Hey, look, wait, the sickle is Pogo. It's Pogo's sickle.
You got out the sickle.
Hey, if I were Tanaka, I wouldn't worry about the cleanliness of that thing. I would just get out of here.
Oh, no. And now look at Hayabusa. He's eating a little mat while Funk gives him a taste of the chair. The FMW has never seen a lower moment. I mean, here at its very anniversary show to be beaten so mercilessly.
Oh boy. Oh gosh. This match isn't over. I mean, this is brutal. Look at the blood pouring down Pogo's face.
I have to tell you, John, I wish it were. I wish this match were over because I can't take it. This is a Maylox moment for me. I soiled myself. I soiled myself. Can I get it?
Hey, this is serious. Hayabusa's really hurt. The fans are really trying to cheer Hayabusa on.
Funk's got blood for it.
Looks like Funk was going for a figure 4 leg lock. Perhaps trying to weaken the legs of Hayabusa so he can't fly around. Whoa!
Look at amazing resiliency from Tanaka. Oh, he took one. That's sitting right in the chest.
You gotta expect that from Mr. Pogo in FMW Ring Wars.
Oh, he's just driving into the back.
Oh. Mr. Pogo wearing the camouflage. You can't camouflage the fact that this is not politically correct soap opera Monday Night Wrestling. This is real hardcore stuff where the real big boys play.
Oh, well, looks like he has another treat.
Come on, Pogo has broken out the major cutlery, let me tell you. Oh!
Looks like he and Funk are planning on Tanaka steak for dinner tonight.
Hey, this cannot be legal. I mean, this is murder. I mean, somebody has got to call this match off.
All perfectly legal, John, okay? Keep your panties in a bunch here. These are perfectly legal moves.
Oh.
He's just chopping them up, sawing the bits.
Bunches and bunches of weapons are the expected here in FMW. I mean, hardcore style action like you've never seen anywhere else in the world. It's like, oh!
Oh, he's just driving it in the back, just weakening that body by just letting the blood pour out. Poor Tanaka.
Oh, listen to this jam-packed crowd. I mean, they're just in shock.
Looks like this is a big turnaround for Tanaka and Hayabusa.
Yeah, Hayabusa, he has that resilience. He's making a comeback, much to the approval of the fans here. Oh, DDT by both Tanaka and Hayabusa.
That was like synchronized swimming there, John. You used to do that, didn't you? Look at nice breaststroke.
Yes, taught by you, Eric Williams Geller. Thank you very much.
That's a shocker. Oh my God, Funk is still left on the wires.
Yeah, at last, Funk has had a taste of the charred barbed wire.
Oh my God, he is stuck there. His body is just roasting up there. Oh my God, Hayabusa caught a little bit of that too. I saw it.
Terry Funk, dead man walking. Right now, he's dead man cooking.
Oh my God. Just stuck up on that.
If he stays on there, he's going to be well done. Nice drop kick.
High flying maneuver by Hayabusa.
Hayabusa, yeah, the high flying falcon, if you will. Oh, Funk is hurt. He actually goes for a cover. 1, 2. I've been told the clock is at less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Less than 5 minutes.
That's right, John. 5 minutes until all hell literally breaks loose. I mean, when that timer is out, get this. 16 bombs placed around the ring will explode. This will happen, John.
Oh my gosh, as if this match needed any more tension.
Hey, that's what you get on the FMW, my friend.
Well, you're correct.
That's the warning ball right there. The alarm is off. Ho, ho, ho!
It's like one of those action movies, like 2-minute warning. When you know the bomb is going to go off within a matter of minutes, that's what the fans here are anticipating right now.
Terry Funk's got a branding iron right now. Oh yeah, that's his side of beef right there. He owns Tanaka right now.
Yeah, that's his trademark weapon from the Double Cross Ranch. That good old-fashioned branding iron. Oh, Pogo has something too.
I think he's just cooling down, having a little drink. You know how it is, you're wrestling out there, you get a little parched, you need to cool down with a refreshing beverage.
No, I don't think that's Gatorade. I think that's something else. Oh boy. Oh, the fans are in shock. Oh! Oh, what, Pogo?
He's going to the flame. He's going to flame Tanaka and cook that steak that he was preparing earlier. Oh, no! Oh, my God. I mean, if that's a little divine, old-fashioned, divine win. The kamikaze heart. Hayabusa, Mr. Pogo went over the edge into that exploding barbed wire pit.
Oh, gosh.
Could you cover your mouth when you do that? You got a little on me.
Would you stop? Look, it's hard to see. Oh my gosh. Where else in the world can you see wrestling action like this? Oh, Pogo's hurt.
This is crazy. At least he's not in that pit right now. This crowd is going crazy. High flying maneuver right onto the concrete.
Boy, this is such an amazing match. I almost feel that I should be paid to witness it, you know?
Gotta agree with least they were able to avoid some of the barbed wires in there and avoid that pit of death. Hayabusa doing his patented high-flying move.
I mean, I feel like I'm putting my life on the line just being here, witnessing it, you know, as a spectator.
Nice little slam. He's going to go for a pin count. He's got 2 on him. Oh, Terry Funk comes in there with the chair. Oh, he got a chair. He also got a kick to the belly, too. Take a seat, Tanaka.
DDT, Tanaka blessed by Masato Tanaka.
For a pin on the Funk Master.
Oh, Terry Funk kicks out. I mean, I almost feel like a fireman on standby, you know? I mean, this is like dangerous duty just being here. I mean, so close to the action.
That point is making me a little paranoid. It's making me a little paranoid, and I think I actually have a pair of goggles that both of us are going to use when if that blast goes off.
Well, of course, the referee has goggles and all that safety wear. Of course, he needs it. Being in there with the wrestlers, you know, himself. Oh boy, Mr. Poga looks to be giving Hayabusa a little low impact beating. They both look a little tired.
The alarms wail on. I hope the audience knows to prepare themselves for this. Okay, I'm going to break out my goggles right now in case I need these.
Thanks. For once, thanks for your concern.
Well, you know, the W knows better than the W don't. I hate to have to work with somebody else.
Whoa, Tanaka goes for a roll-up. 1, 2. Terry Funk kicks out.
Getting more intense. This crowd behind us is starting to... They're getting a little agitated. They're not exactly sure what's going to go on right now. Maybe they don't all know. It said it on the ticket on the program tonight.
I mean, some of these U.S. wrestling promotions, they have hardcore divisions. None of these wrestling leagues come close when it comes to real, hardcore, unpredictable action like this.
Oh, this is just a brutal death fest is what this is. A death fest.
No winners, just survivors.
Oh, what happened again?
Oh boy, the Funk Master, he's just been thrown out. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's got to be hurting.
Tanaka took a little bit on that one too. He caught some of that action. You cannot go out of the ring when your man goes out as well.
This is insane.
Oh my God. Again, that was 20,000 volts. Oh my God, there go the charges. Oh God, I heard it ignited. Oh, the audience is going insane. This match is insane. I mean, none of the contestants got out of the ring in time. You could have heard the alarm going off, Johnny.
Hey, have any of them survived?
Well, perhaps. I mean, it looks like Funk did. He was thrown in the barbed wire. And maybe, believe it or not, that might have spared him actually being in the barbed wire pit outside of there.
Hey, wait, no. From my vantage point, well, they're all moving a bit. I don't know if they're all well, but I believe they're still alive.
I can clearly see he's got... Oh my God, he fell off the ring. The match is over. He falls off the ring into the pit. Covered in blood.
Some of the fans, I think, have a hard time seeing with all the smoke in the air, but still, you can just feel the intensity there. I mean, this is madness.
Oh, this whole crowd is shocked. Oh, are you telling me these 4 competitors are going to get up again? They're getting up, John.
They must be gluttons for punishment. I don't know. You have to be insane to sign to be in a match like this in the first place. Well, I guess when there's money at stake, money changes everything.
Funk just took that chair.
Hey, look, Hayabusa, he looks like nothing but a rag doll.
You see, he's still alive, but his condition is critical. It's critical. They should call this match right now.
Absolutely.
If Hayabusa wants to have a career.
Oh, pile driver by Terry Funk.
That's got to be it. That has got to be it right there. Hayabusa has
1, 2.
No! Was he playing possum? Is he playing possum, or is he just relying on some resiliency we have not seen before? Look at this. What a tremendous display by Hayabusa.
And the fans are really cheering on the crowd favorite, of course, being the Falcon Hayabusa. Looks like Funk's going for another pile driver. Onto a chair. No weapons barred.
Perfectly legal maneuver, Johnny.
Yep.
Perfectly legal maneuver.
You've said it before, you'll say it again, but it's true.
You know what? I'm going to say something right now. I'm not going to count out Hayabusa. He just refuses to lose. He refuses to lose. That is some iron constitution he has.
Hey, whoa, Mr. Pogo has something. Oh no. and that's not exactly friendly fire. Oh, this man is just insane.
That's a little hot seat there, Johnny.
And we're not talking about Wally George. I mean, we're talking about FMW hardcore action.
Hayabusa going to be placed on the hot seat.
Oh!
Well, he caught some of that. It was more, one of the metal planks on that chair caught him more than actually the flame itself.
1, 2,
yeah, I suspect that he was going to be able to kick out of it.
I think Hayabusa feels the cheers of the fans. They really give him some kind of strength, you know?
This crowd is really going crazy here.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh! Mr. Pogo there with his favorite weapon, fire. I think he's trying to collect more souls for the dead.
He's going to send him to hell. Look at both of these guys. Funk and Pogo. Oh, my God.
You know, Kiss, they just went on their retirement tour. Well, you know, long after Kiss is long gone, you can still see that kind of action here in FMW. Oh.
Yeah, this could really be curtains for Hayabusa. His partner is nowhere to be found.
It's like a stuffed power bomb.
This could be it.
1,
leverage on
2.
him. Can't be able to kick out. He got it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's the bell.
Yeah, that's amazing. Hayabusa. Oh, he is in some serious bad shape, Ken. Serious bad shape.
Yeah, I believe Tanaka too. I mean, our beloved FMW boys, they just took a beating.
Oh man, well, I'll tell you what. Hayabusa had no one to help him out. Tanaka was on the ground. Oh, they're trying to pull off the mask. They're trying to pull off the mask of the Falcon.
Now that's disrespect. That mask has a lot of honor. It's a tradition in Mexico and it's a tradition here in Japan.
Let's see if he's going to go back there.
Oh, there's Victor.
Victor of the Puerto Rican mob. No. This is not, they're not going to saw off the mask, are they?
Oh, please. No. Fans are on their feet here. No.
Oh, that's what he's doing. He's trying to cut off Hayabusa's mask.
That's disrespect.
Oh my God, he is trying to cut off that mask.
Oh, no.
He's trying to cut it off.
He is. I don't believe it.
I hope Onita is here. He's going to do something about it. Yeah, okay. He's ringside. He's got to do something. The FMW, I mean, it's being dismantled right before our very eyes, John.
Oh boy, the audience, they're up from their seats, watching in disbelief.
First rumor has it that underneath that mask, he has the face of a falcon, a real beak underneath there, John.
Hey, listen, I'd just like to take your beak and just, you know, cut it off. Hey, there's Atsushi Onita, the founding father of FMW.
I tell you what, everybody, I am certainly intrigued if the mask comes off. If the mask comes off, what will we see? Will we see the braces? Will we see the acting? Will we see the scars, the striations, the blood? What will we see under the Falcon's mask?
Stop it. Hey, this is serious. Oh, that's
it. You're seeing him. This is it. The first time we're going to see the Falcon.
Oh,
what a dramatic moment.
You're right. If this happens, Hayabusa will be so disgraced.
I hate to see it because it didn't happen on Hayabusa's own terms. I knew at some point he would have to reveal his face, but not under these conditions. That is just shameful, shameful.
Even after the match, the carnage, the punishment continues.
He's got part of the mask on. He's trying to cover up his face.
Onto that bed of pain, that barbed wire.
He'd rather be on that bed of pain now than reveal his face.
You know, I think you're right, actually. Onita is looking on in disbelief. Onita has just witnessed the empire he built crumbling down. I mean, I don't believe it. He looks like he needs a friend.
Yes, but he also looks like he may jump into the ring here.
I think you're right. I feel like I should get paid to get into a team. I mean, I'll do something to back up Hayabusa. I mean, these people who ended up scalping tickets are certainly getting their money's worth.
So you're gonna jump in there, John? I'm ready. Let me rub you down. Let me get those shoulders loosened up. Are you gonna go in that ring there?
You are a cheap imitation, an imitation of me. here wrestled was Hayabusa and Tanaka. They are cheap imitations. They are gutless, just like you. You are a chicken. You are a pig. You are a piece of crap. Bop, 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 bop.
Funk calling the Falcon a chicken.
Walking in the ring.
Oh, there's Onita. Tossing his cookies, so to speak. He's angry.
He's on a stretch right now. He's getting taken from the building.
Is he alive?
Yeah, he is, but he seems to be hanging on by a thread. I mean, I think it's more his ego that needs to recover than his body.
The Puerto Rican family is going to walk away with prize money. The FMW will walk away with, well, with their tail between their legs.
Oh, this is an emotional day. Well, let's just go to the locker room. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see if we can get these two.
Well, it looks like that's where Onita's heading. Check up on the wrestlers of the company that he founded.
What a brutal display of carnage. God, I've not seen the likes of this in quite some time.
この程度のことしかできない。何もできない。いい格好だけつけて。こんなんだ。ない方がよかった。 仲やみんな足引っ張る何がインディペンデントな話だ挑戦し焦るかもない。みんなが言うように彼ぐらい練習が言って信じられなかった。
How about that, folks? The Falcon, unmasked, for the whole world to see. Not very pretty. Not very pretty at all. They humiliated the man. They took him down in front of the whole wide world. I do not like that, John. I don't like Hayabusa, but I don't appreciate those tactics. Not at all, John.
Well, Eric, no matter how much you hurt Hayabusa or no matter how much you humiliate him, the fans are still behind him 110%. Hayabusa, the Falcon, is still the people's champion. And you'll get to see more of Hayabusa, as well as other FMW stars like Mr. Uya, Tanaka, and so many others in more matches coming up, courtesy of Tokyo Pop High Voltage Video. Yes, FMW, Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling, the world's innovators of hardcore wrestling. For Eric Geller, I'm John Watanabe. See you next time at ringside.